Yo, Stock, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. He's yo, much love to Stock. He's trying to claw his way back up into a mod position. Oh man. What up, Taylor? Hope you're doing well. Again, thank you, Stock. I appreciate you, bro. What up, Meek? Pokemon card. What is up? Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Why isn't he a mod? Oh, I told him. I was like, until I'm a mod, he got his mod status redacted. I was like, you don't get to be a mod for free, you know? Yeah, what up, Emmy? I'm watching. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Yeah, I told him until I become a mod on his channel, then he'll become a mod on my channel. I'm surrounded by children. Hey, man, it's just what it is. Speaking of, I don't watch wrestling anymore. I don't keep up with it. But then I was like, I saw something about John Cena retiring, so I like tuned in, and then they made him lose his final match to Gunther, who was already over. He didn't need any help being already a superstar, and they made him lose to a tap. What up, Matt? Men are kids, Taylor. We can't. That's true. Yeah. What up, Rob? Let me see. At that requirement, I think I would be a mod before stock. Me, probably, yeah, bro. I think. What do I have in stock? I have Phantasma. I have a booster box of Mega that I don't know if I want to sell. I have a case coming in, so it'll depend if I part with that. The Mega's holding still, but Phantasmal has dropped right now with the market at like 212. Phantasmal's going down, which is great because it's a set 100% undeserved. Yeah, it's 100% undeserved of the attention it's getting. The Megazard is at 550. Hopefully, it's a downward trend from there. You know, what up, Koki? But I do have Phantasmal in stock. If anybody wants a booster box of Mega, or even half a box. If somebody wants half a box, I'll split it open. Oh, I love this song. But yeah, still some Black Bolt, White Flare. I got him some Surging Sparks and then Twilight from the collection boxes, the Target collection boxes. I have those for a pretty good price if anybody's interested in picking up some. I think I have Surging Sparks at $6.75 and then Twilight at $7. For those who missed my offer on Discord, where I was offering both packs at $7 or at $6 before I took it to the show. I took it to the show. I had another case, which I got cheaper. I took that to the show and sold it at basically $6 a pack or something. I think it was. I ended up selling every box for $25 or something. I'm not in your Discord, bro. Should have been. $6 packs, man. That's. I don't want to toot my own horn, but that's unheard of right now. You know, within the community, and I was like, look, I got them for cheap. Let me do everybody a service. I had like 40 boxes. Nobody took me up on it. Yeah, so I think there's 6 packs each, and I ended up selling everything. I ended up selling the box at $5. No, $32. So 32 divided by 6. It was $5.30 a pack they paid. What up, Evie? Yo, what up, Electric? So yeah, no, I ended up selling those collection, but I sold out all 48. And again, I put it on Discord. No one took me up on it. Like, and I was like, did I see Pokestock when I was adding? Yeah, stock is always here lurking, bro. But yeah, no, I got those. I think I paid like, I don't know what's going on and how little I got for it, but like those 40 boxes, it was the Serena boxes with the 2 Temporal, 2 Paradox, and 2 Twilight. And then yeah, dude, I sold out all 40. I had a ton coming in. And no one took me up on it. It's just so crazy. Any big hits? Hey, what up, Chance? Did we just started? I don't even know if anybody's gonna pick up anything. I went live because I just got done with the show. And I felt like, maybe I should go live. Just have some conversations with everybody. I'm watching YouTube shorts right now about the whole John Cena thing, losing, and when did they get promotions, bro? What happened? I saw a Slim Jim sign, what's that energy drink? Prime? What's going on, man? I don't know. I sold a couple of my mangas. The boom was too good. I couldn't say no. Spoilers? What up, Koki? What do you mean spoilers, bro? It's happening now. Live. But I sold a couple of my mangas. I sold the Sabo. I sold the Nami. I sold the Usopp. And then sold some other slabs. So things were going pretty good. But the One Piece, yeah, the One Piece stuff just it's moving at such a nasty pace that I was like, I have to sell, man. It would be, even if it goes higher, which is fine if it does, for what I paid for everything to obviously I pulled some of them to what they're selling for. How much were I sold the Nami for 2.7. I sold the Sabo for 1.2. I sold the Usopp for like 800. Yeah, dude, I was like, yeah, bro, it was too insane. I sold my OPO 5 box for 800. Yeah, the last sold on Nami was there was a 2.4, a 2.7, and a 2.6. So I put it up for 2.8, and I told that guy, I was like, look, bro, it's just getting more and more expensive. Look at the listeds. And then he was like, all right. So he ponied up. Hopefully it's a decision I won't regret later, because I did, if anyone knew me back then, I sold a Black Label Ace, manga Ace. I was the second person in the country with a Black Label manga Ace. I sold for like 3.8K or something. And then I know Sagar sold his manga Zoro Black Label for 7.1. So I can only imagine what that Ace is going for now, and it hurts my feelings that I potentially lost out on double my money. Well, last I checked, 1.2. Yeah, so yeah, I basically missed out on another 4K. It's in the past, I know, but I like to live in the past. Still need to grade my Luffy Dodgers card. The Luffy Dodgers card, it has a premium with the Japanese people. And like the American audience doesn't care for it as much. If you can put it on eBay and sell it to like a Japanese buyer, they'll eat it up. But like everybody that I go to shows with or attend shows with, it's one of the slowest movers. It's a brick. It made that thing could literally hit $50,000, and I still wouldn't be able to get any trades or sales for it. It's like the felt hat Van Gogh Pika. It may be expensive, but everybody has a copy. So it's a brick. No one really wants those things. You know. Again, I don't know how the price keeps going up. It just makes no sense to me. But there's so many of them available that unless you're selling it to somebody with little access to it, no sales. None. I don't have a copy. I mean, I had a copy. I think I sold mine for like 900 or something. I think at the time market was like 12, and then for the longest time, I think I had that thing for like 3 months. No one bit. I was offering trades, everything. No one bit, and I was like, I'm just gonna. First person to offer me around 1,000, I'll just take it. And some dude was like, yo, can we do 9 cash? And I was like, yeah, whatever. Did I pick up anything at the show? No, I did not. Well, not in hand. So I do my best not to buy cards at shows. Unless it's slabs. I didn't pick up any slabs though. Unfortunately, everybody was trying to trade all their brick slabs. And by brick slabs, I mean there was dozens of Phantasmal Flames Zards in 10, dozens of Golds in a 10. There was dozens of the Birds promo in a 10. There was a ton of felt hat Pikas, and then for me again, I don't want those bricks. They take forever to sell. Sales data be damned. It takes forever to sell because again, if you go to every vending table, everybody has the same cards. So I do my best not to pick up the same cards. So I just didn't buy anything. But I do have some. If anybody's interested, let me see. I think it was. Hold on, let me double check something real fast. Let me check if he's. Where's it at? I made a deal with one of the homies. He's gonna bring me some Iron Treads stuff. The Iron Treads. Is it the Iron Treads box? Is it the Iron Treads? The Costco box. Yeah, there you go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the Great Tussin Iron Treads. So let me see. Yeah, if anybody wants, because I think market for what's market for Paldean Fates, like $15 or something. If anybody wants any pre-orders on that, I think I was doing them at 12 or 13. Let me double check. Oops. Yeah, I was doing them at 13 a pack instead of 15 a pack. Did I get? Yeah, dude, I secured 4 thanks to Broly. Broly dropped a link and I was able to do. I was like 22,000th, 2,200th in line. I was 22,000th in line. That's yeah, and I was able to secure 4 multiple cards. Was I able to sell the slabs today? No. I have another show tomorrow, Crosby, and then I'm gonna leave them out there. The market for those slabs are, bro. Like I think the average for that Rayquaza is like $80, and then the T-Tar or the Groudon, I think it's like $90 or something. It's crazy. But I'll see what I can do tomorrow. I'll let you know. Doing my son's room for Christmas. He wants F1 theme, Red Bull Verstappen. Growing up, I was obviously, because he was the most famous person, but I was a Schumacher fan. 100% a Schumacher fan. And then what is it? Hamilton was like the next big thing, and then now Verstappen. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, no, I secured, thanks to Broly, a bunch of those heavy hitters boxes. But then if anybody wants any of the Paldean Fate stuff tomorrow, I think everyone has it at 15. I'll do 13. Because I think I picked it up at like 12 a pack or something. 11.50 or 12 a pack. I picked up like 10 boxes. So we'll see what happens. And then again, yeah, I went live just because I haven't been live in like a week. It's after the show. Let me see what's going on. If anybody wants to hang out or I guess rip anything. But yeah, no, I got in some Surging Sparks, some Twilight, some Mega, some Black Bolt, White Flare, and then the Phantasmal. I think the Phantasmal, I think I have it at, if anybody does Zelle or Venmo. Let me see. I think I have it $8 a pack. Not too terrible. Hopefully I can get it cheaper, just because I think Phantasmal dropped all the way down to. If I can get some, because I think at last I saw market was $2.12 a pack. Let's double check. Incoming. Is there a raid? I swear to God, if there's a raid. Yeah, $2.16 a box. If I can lock in some at like $2.15, oh, I think I could do Phantasmal at $7.50, $7.50. What's Mega running a pack? I have a booster box, Rob. So if you want the whole booster box, let me know. But it's $8 a pack. Mega is more expensive than Phantasmal right now. Where's my T-Tar box at, huh? I sold it, Hector. I told you I didn't want to break down any cases. And no one else bid, so I just... Yo, Taylor! One spot for the... Ooh, Taylor, thank you. And she puts in the tax. How sweet. What about White Flare? Going to do a bank purchase. White Flare? I can do White Flare at the same price. Ooh, Crosby. I mean, that's CGC though, bro. That's tough. Yo, Taylor, again, thank you so much. I think the only wheel we have going right now is the Quackable box. If anybody wants a spot in the Quackable box, I think courtesy of Taylor, there's 12 spots left. Let me open up the giveaway real fast. Thank you again, Taylor. I appreciate you. What does Broly always say? Much love, fam. Let's do that. I don't know what that is, but exclamation mark dibs, courtesy of Taylor, you guys. Rob, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't even know what I charged you before. I don't even know what I have left. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 9. 9 black bolt. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 white flare. 9 black bolt, 13 white flare. What is this? Oh, Charcadet promo. Also, since I broke down all these collection boxes that didn't come from a case. Open them pouches. I want to see demons. I have pouches. If anybody gets any Surging Sparks or Twilight today, I think like with every 5 packs, I can just throw in these promos. This one's actually pretty cool, the Zekrom one. At least I like them. They're all Cosmos foil, but yeah, I'll throw in one of each. These are all stamped. So whoever's promo collecting or master setting, I think you kind of have to get these. Look, Hector, I told you. But yeah, I broke down a lot of those boxes. Wait, Rob, how much is that? I forgot what I charged you. So, how much is that? But I should be getting more Black Bolt White Flare left. 4 packs, 1 for bank. Alright, for sure. I should be getting more Black Bolt White Flare next. I think after this week, I'm gonna turn my attention back to, because again we're still waiting for Ascended Heroes, and I don't like Mega Dream, the pricing. Like again, that set being 110 is gross to me. Okay. But I think yeah, I'm gonna turn my attention back to trying to get a Greninja, because Rob's never pulled one. A Pikachu, because we haven't pulled a Rainbow Pikachu in forever, and then Black Bolt Light Flare. Like I think it's time we revisit those sets before they become too expensive. Them boxes on the table real? Yes. At least I hope so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could you imagine if they weren't, bro? I would assume so. I got them all for low. They're AI boxes. All right. Prove it. No, I'm good, man. All right, 1 for the pink. Yeah, unlike 80% of the hobby, though, I picked these up when they came out. I didn't just I didn't grab them when the boom happened. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Did I just take a shot at a lot of the community? Yes. Took a big shot. He opens them, I slap him. And you're more than welcome to, Taylor. If I ever open one, hit away. I want those promos. Well, Hector, you got to get 5 Surging and then 5 Twilight. It's just how it is. You know, I'm not gonna say it's a good feeling, but I got a feeling Surging should hit. All right, Ed ordered 20 Surging last time, and we hit nothing. So it's like with 40 packs, we're about to hit something. Master Ball Tornadus. Hector needs that. Good luck, Rob. Let's see. What up, Michael? Yeah, I think I have Surging. If you do Zelle or Venmo, it's like $6.75. It's pretty affordable. Like I said, I got a lot of these boxes from Desperate Scalpers, so I'm able to run a pretty solid deal on them. The scalpers in my area are desperate, so they sold them for basically what they paid for it. So, alright, I'll pass it back. Come on, one art rare, bro? Rob, I'm sorry. Are you counting Chase Pikachu? I wanted to. I really do. I really wanted to do the Pikachu turds towards towards the bank battle. I really wanted to do it, man, but I don't know. I'll let you guys kind of see if that's fine, because you know, I think that Pikachu is a pretty hard pull. Yep, we're getting our first dog. Oh man, we were just talking about that, weren't we? We were just talking about that. Hector, Surging is 675, and then Twilight is 7. Yeah, Twilight is a quarter more. Just because I think market is like 750. So I was like, let me just drop it by like 75 cents or something. Or I could drop it by 50 cents. And then Surging, I dipped it by a quarter. Let me see. Pulling more huge cards. Better give me Yo, Hector, there's no 10 contender on the promos, bro. It's not. You don't think I looked already, bro? There's nothing. I'll send 69 giggity. Wow, Hector. Again, exclamation mark dibs, you guys, courtesy of Taylor for a spot on the Quackaball box. Quackaball box. I mean, you can rip it or keep it sealed, and I'll ship it to you. I think this is one of the sets where like it's like Hidden Fates. You give this set some times, man, and it'll hit like $50 a pack, and then you can just sell it back. You know, the smart thing would be to sell it back. Not to me, of course. Alright, Hector, I got you in for 5 Surging and then 5 Twilight. What happened? What up, Nikki? No, Adam was talking to me about getting a dog a while ago. Or his family was going to get a dog. Or he was going to buy a dog for the family. And I guess he's committed. Good luck, Hector. Again, yeah, just you know, I guess by statistics, stats. I'm hoping we pull something out of Surging. Whether it's the Pika or anything else, I hope we do. Like I said, Ed grabbed 20 some odd packs the other stream and didn't even get a art rare. So hopefully we're due for something. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Melissa. Phoebus. How's everyone doing on Saturday though? We usually don't stream Saturdays. But I came back from a show, sold a bunch of stuff, and then yeah, still broke somehow. Still broke. I made a lot of purchases the other day, and then my account got frozen again. Rather not talk about that. It got unfroze today, but yeah, my account got frozen again. What up, Tam? Okay. Come on, Twilight. We're doing good. Doing good. Sunday here, school holidays. My kiddo graduated this week. High school next year. Oh, high school? It's gonna be fun for him. He's either gonna get bullied or be a bully. There's well, I guess that's not the route for everybody. I was bullied until I hit puberty. Like freshman year, I think I was like 5'1". I was fat. Really fat. And then I lost weight and got tall. Taller. I wouldn't say tall. Taller. And then the bullying stopped. Come on, not even one art rare? Alright, Hector, I'll give you the promos. Here, actually. He did get math. Oh, yeah, he's for sure getting bullied then. I'm just kidding. Yo, that's good, though. Math was never... It was never something I was good at. I've always been terrible at math. Everything else, easy peasy. Easy. He has a chance. Yeah, no, yeah. Make sure, again, you know, make sure he's the bully first, Taylor. Just immediately, as soon as he can, just pick a fight. Second he walks into that school. And then you just kind of... I'm just kidding, though. Strudel. Strudel. We are lovers, not I don't know, Taylor. I don't know if I could I don't know if I can agree with that statement from you. You threaten to hit people with fish. 99% of your conversations. Come on, can we get up? Actually, Rob, no, you did me a favor yesterday, Rob. I owe you some packs. They deserve the fish. I don't know, man. Yeah, no, Taylor, that's always my fear too. Because as the problem is as the father of someone with a daughter, you know, it's like, what do I do if someone bullies my kid? Do I bully the parents? Do I go like try to fight the parents? Come on! Well, Hector just spent 69 bucks on promos. Bully the moms? Like, if I was single, I would... would do the opposite of bullying parents. There you go. Meladios. Hector, finally. Woo! Is this still expensive? You leave nails behind their car tires? You know, Rob, how do you know? Did I tell you I did that? Did I tell you I used to do that, Rob? Is that why you said that? Because I've done stuff like that before. And I feel like you're just regurgitating what I told you. Disclaimer, don't recommend. 23 bucks still. Oh my god. That's a good idea. Yeah, Mel, yeah. So like if you want someone to have a bad day, no. But I guess great minds, yeah. So like when someone in my neighborhood, there was always my old neighborhood, there was someone that always used to piss me off. Because they just park like crap. They double parked, you know, like, and we all park on the sidewalk and he parked like an asshole. So I was like, look, bro. So I just took 2 nails and I put it behind his back tire. And then I backed up to his car and I like squeezed him in to where he had to reverse. And I did that for like a month. And then the one time he parked straight and he parked normally on the corner, it didn't happen to him. And then I guess like after a few more times of him parking normally, he realized like, oh shit, my tires haven't popped in the last 3 months. And then yeah, he's been a good parker ever since. You know? So sometimes you got it, man. Allegedly. Allegedly. I did this. Let me preface it. That's allegedly. You know? Hector. And then Rob, yeah, I did promise you I owe you some packs, so let me get that for you real fast. What up, Tammer? But you guys, yeah, there's still 12 spots left on the Bakaval. I hate saying that name. The Duck Paldean Fates box. You know, the one with the stand. Like it comes with the stand, so you can put all the shiny promos on there. I think this thing's like 120, 130 bucks now, bro. It's crazy. I used to sell these at my store when I had a shop. I used to sell them for 25 bucks. 25 bucks. They would sell like hotcakes. The exclamation mark dibs again one more time, you guys, courtesy of Taylor. We're going to be giving away a spot. So shout out Taylor. And then Rob, I'll give you some white flare packs. We'll bank them. We'll bank them. That way I can add to the bank and do you the courtesy of helping me out for when my card was froze. My card freezes a lot. I really should take down the limit, but I just don't want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, man. What up, Gunbeyond? Hobby lost its mind. Yeah, man. This hobby is it's in a terrible place right now. At least the least I could do is provide some packs for undermarket, I guess. Now there's some whatnot TikTok streamers selling these for like 11 bucks, bro. That's crazy. Also, did anybody get the a shot at the graded guards from eBay? I got 0 of the dollar ones, but I got 3 of the limited ones. What up, Islander? Yeah, dude, I had no shot at the $1 ones. Crazy. Sold out in like microseconds. Again, if you do win, courtesy of Taylor, you do have to pay for shipping where you can rip on stream, and then because it's not a giveaway, it's a giveaway spot, so you still have to do everything accordingly if you win. Bro. I can't wrap my head around graded guards. It's one of those things where, like, for me, I like to protect. I used to do not graded guards, and then my buddy gifted me 2 of them for free, and then for like months he was like, "Yo, why don't you put them on?" And I was like, "Cause it's stupid, bro. I'm not paying resale for all these graded guards." And then eventually I put him on, you know, just to appease him. But then for me, everything has to match when I have everything in my slabs. And then I started entering the lottery system, and I want a ton of them for, you know, MSRP, which I'm fine with, but I will never pay resale. Why not make graded? Yeah, they do make graded guards. That's dumb. That's a step too far. But for me, like at shows, they sell like hotcakes. If there's a guard on them, people are willing to pay more. Rob, I'm sorry, man. You got diddly squat, bro. But yeah, when I'm at shows though, like graded guards will sell slabs. I don't know why, but people just love it. Take my 9s, yeah, Penlo. Let me. I think you messaged me. Let me go check that afterwards. I saw that and then I was like, I'll get back to you, and then I just never did. All right, Rob. I'm sorry. Oh, we got more in the bank. We're at 118. All right, let me check Discord real fast. Let me double check. Let me see. The problem, Penlo, is I'd probably offer you probably like 75% on a raw deal. Just because I don't think... Well, I don't think, but I'm going to crack them anyway. I'm going to crack them all. And I'd probably offer you 75%. Just because I think the only 3 that are kind of like worth picking up that I know I could sell are the 3 SIRs. Then the rest, the Baby Shiny Pika, Snorlax, and the Charizard, and the other Pikachu. I think they're a dime a dozen, but the SIRs though, I'd crack them all out. I know it's not the best offer, but that's kind of is what it is. What's this music? Reminds me of Britney Spears. Mel, that's exactly why I put it on the playlist. Like literally, it's like it reminds me of Womanizer. No, yeah, someone called me that once, and I was like, okay. And then I heard it on the radio, and I was like, yo. So I heard this on Epidemic Sounds, and I was like, yo, let's do this. I'll follow up with yeah, Pen, let me know. Because I have a show to do. Again, like for me, like I said, a lot of it is based on shows. And then usually when I'm at shows, like I'll buy at 75, and then I usually sell at 90. I rarely sell at market unless it's like a really high profile card. But I usually sell it around 90. So like if a card's $100 and someone offers me 90, I usually take it. And then, that's me buying it 75% typically. And so it's like a $15 margin. It's not much. Gunbrion, what? Eight packs. I don't think we have 8 left. I have 5 left, Gunbrion. You want Black Bolt? I have 5 packs left of White Flare. Yeah, Black Bolt White Flare is thankfully for the Costco drop, I should be able to buy some. But before that drop, man, I couldn't find anything. Yeah, all right, cool, for sure. Yeah, before the Costco drop, I literally couldn't buy Black Bolt White Flare for the life of me. Nobody wanted to sell it. It's like everyone kind of had an inkling of like it may be a shorter print than we all assumed it was going to be. Six left. But yeah, no. If we run through, if anybody pulls a Pika or a Greninja, I'll gladly cover grading. 2, 4, 6, 8. But okay, so because it's told me what the parents all would play skeets. To be fair, Aaron, for the longest time, no one knew what skeet was until Dave Chappelle kind of brought it to light. Good luck, Gunbrion. But yeah, if anybody pulls a Pika or a Greninja, I'll gladly pay for the grading. We haven't hunted those for a while, and we haven't pulled one in a while. Any of those two, so I'll do that. And then again, I think I have Phantasmal at $8 a pack. If anybody wants it on Phantasmal, which again, I think it's a pretty darn good price. But yeah, no, at this show, though, everyone was trying to dump their Zards. Everyone wanted Christmas money. Come on. I appreciate you, Taylor. Well, again, one last time, exclamation mark dibs. We'll run it after this. We'll run the giveaway after this, courtesy of Taylor. Wait, Taylor, are you decorating your son's room for Christmas, or are you doing it just for stuff? The English Zard meat. No one wants that Zard. Well, I mean, people want it, but they all think it's worth $600, and it's not. That car again. Every time I do a show, bro, I see, at least 50, 60 of those Zards. At least 50 or 60 Zards. And I know Gunbrion does shows, and he can attest to that too. It's way overpriced, bro, and it's just everywhere. I need to pick up a German Zard, the Glue Arc. Yeah, my old boss was dating or his wife is German, and then she showed me her German base set collection, and I was like, what? 2 SIRs and a gold. Yeah, again, Gunbeyond. Like I said, everybody is trying to sell those Zards, man. They're too plentiful, and I'm good. I can wait. I trade a booster box for the Zard. Same set. Yeah, I mean I would, but like, it's so plentiful. I don't think it's. But the French one is what Dracovo. I don't know how to say it. It's like Dracfile or something. Yeah, when I was overseas, I would look for random, other language cards of the countries I was in. Come on. I got another pew pew a few days ago, bro. I don't. Not to get political, but I was having an argument with someone on another chat about like gun control laws, and as an avid gun owner and a gun lover, it's like people driving, man. At a certain point, man, you got to start restricting stuff, bro. There's too many stupid gun owners that I'm afraid of going to the range with them. Like, there's a lot of people, like, we'll go shooting in the desert or something, or we'll go to the range, and I kind of look over and I go, damn, bro, the fact that he has a firearm scares the living crap out of me. I could be holding a RPG, bro, and he could be holding a 22, and I would still fear for my life. Oh, nice. What up, Joseph? Okay, I'm not answering your questions if you're not going to read them. Oh, he knows he's getting harassed. New bed, the whole room. Can't say what else because he's here next to me. Is he reading chat? It do be like that. Yeah, no, bro. Yeah, no, it's scary sometimes. Not bad for 8 packs, Gun Brown, but not the best. Yeah, no. So again, it's like I'll drive sometimes, and then like I see some car just wow out, and I go, "Damn, they got the same driving rights as me." Sometimes I shouldn't, but I do it because it's the inquisitive nature in me. I'll doom scroll Instagram comment section, and I go, "These people have the same voting power as me." That's scary. Get him Goku hair. It's cool. Was a snipe chance? Oh yeah, no. I mean, we haven't pulled a BWR in forever, bro. I think we went on a really good streak, and then we kind of stopped cold turkey. But I mean, to be fair though, I think we stopped. Black Bolt, White Flare started getting more expensive to where I just decided not to carry as much anymore. No. We hit a lot of SIRs though. I think our last batch, Rob hit like 1 or 2 of them. 4-4, I don't know how I survived insane. Like, yeah, man. Again, for me, it's just like I said, politics aside, everything should kind of have some frame of like restrictions, just because it's so scary. BBWF so hard. Yeah, no, Meek, no, it really is, dude. Like I said, if it wasn't for the Costco drop, I don't think I'd be getting any more anytime soon. Why do boys stink through puberty? Everything smells because we sweat profusely. Not me though. I don't stink. Well, no, I don't sweat. I haven't hardly opened any of these sets. Gunbeyond, yeah, dude. It's just it's so expensive now. I think even with Paldean Fates, again, like I bought a bunch of, and I obviously know they got it from Costco, but I bought like 20 boxes of the Great Tusk Iron Treads box, and I think I paid like either I paid $12 a pack or $11.75 a pack. And then if anybody wants any boxes, I think I can do 13 a pack because it still gives me some profit margin while you guys have the opportunity to rip it slightly lower. Because I think everyone's selling Paldean Fates at 15 or something, which is it's still pretty gross to me. It's 11 packs, so like 143 instead of $165. So you save $22. I smell good though. Broly does smell good though. No. You got some Paldean Fates? I'm gonna get some tomorrow, Michael. If you want to pay $13 on the pack, let me know ahead of time because I'm selling them by the box. Pre-orders. I'm doing the pre-orders by the box, and I'm picking them up tomorrow. So again, I haven't made the sale yet, but he's bringing them. So again, if I don't have to use my money, cheaper. If not, then it's $15 a pack because it is expensive. And then, well, I do have a. I don't know if I want to sell it. I do have the tech sticker display, and then I still have the booster bundle. Although, let me see. Yeah, I don't think anyone's trying to pay $1,500 though to rip Paldean Fates right now. Oh man. But yeah, no, I again, Surging Sparks I have for $675, and then Twilight I have for $7. If anybody pulls a Pika or a Greninja, I can cover grading. I stink. I ain't gonna lie. I have to put in work not to stink. Yeah, for me, I don't smell. I don't really sweat, but I don't know how to explain it. My wife says I smell like used clothes. She's like, it doesn't stink, but you smell like an old shirt. You know? I was like, oh, okay. In order to combat not smelling like an old shirt, I've been Febrezing my clothes every time they exit every time they get out of the dryer. Put Broly and Stockton in the giveaway. I will, Taylor. I will. Exclamation mark dibs one last time. We're gonna close it. And I gotta put Broly and Stockton there. Yeah, again, I don't know what I picked up an old shirt, and here's the thing. I smelled like nothing to me. But it made sense because if I do smell like an old shirt, I'm not going to pick up my own scent because I'm used to it. So she had a point. So I was like, oh, you know. That's a healthy smell. Yeah, no, yeah, I don't smell, I don't stink. It's just, I just smell like an old shirt. You know? I was like, alright. You know? And then I asked my daughter, she's 5, so she's brutally honest. You know, I'm like, yo, Emmy, smell daddy. And she goes, I don't smell anything. And I go, okay, cool. Broly, I'll send you a Discord right now. Send him nudes, bro. He loves those things. Of other people, though, not of yourself. You have a family. Don't do that. Let's not be like a politician. Alright. I mean, again, slow night. How is Emmy? She's excited for Christmas. I promised. So, like, for the last 6 months, I haven't bought her anything. Because, you know, Taylor, I mean, like, Mel could see this too, but like I would always be like, oh yeah, I bought her this, I bought it for the last 6 months. I bought her nothing. She literally refused every single toy that I wanted to buy her, so she knows she's getting a bunch of stuff for Christmas. I think we got her, well, I don't think we got her a bike. She wanted a Polaroid camera, which may or may not be creepy. We got her a Polaroid. You know, I'm afraid though with the Polaroid, I'm gonna find like pictures of me asleep, like on my car dashboard one day. But yeah, we got our bike, Polaroid, a new scooter, a bunch of clothes, like everything Bluey. Literally the walkie-talkies, the talking dolls, the new houses, the jet, the mall, playhouse, and then we got our like Phineas and Ferb shirts. And then she doesn't watch the stream, so I can say all this. What else did we get her? We bought her a new slide, and then we bought her a new pool. She can't use the pool yet. Like a kiddie pool. And then I think, and then we got Disney plans for next month, so we're going there. I could have gotten you so much cool blue. Taylor will talk. The shipping is the problem. Were those ghosts that'll show up in pictures? Yeah, dude. I mean, Look, that's one of my biggest fears for her to take a photo of me. Like let's say she walks in the door right now, right? She takes a photo of me. We shake the Polaroid, bro, and I look at it, and then there's a ghost just behind me. You know, like I'm a freak out, bro. All right. Can one of the mods close entries, and I'll throw in Broly and Stockton there. I use this for Discord though. Yeah, I put my name as a Daddy. Who's that man in the corner? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm afraid of, man. Because look, there's nothing you could do. You know what I'm talking about? Like in the grand scheme of it all, right? Let's say ghosts are real, right? If someone took a photo of you and there's ghosts behind you, there's nothing you can do to make them go away or to prevent them from not showing up again. That's my fear. You know, I'm not worried about a ghost punching me because, you know, by, you know, the theory of physics, if they can hit me, I can hit them, so that's not a concern. But if they can just walk around and do some ghost stuff, you know, therein lies the issue. All right, let's see. We don't sense or see them. Yeah. No, I mean, I have a ghost story to tell, and Broly can back me up on like the superstition behind this ghost story because we're both the same ethnicity, and it's kind of like I don't want to say it's folklore, but it is folklore about why ghosts do certain things in our culture, and it actually happened between me, my mom, my brother, and all of my neighbors. We all heard it and saw it. So I know I'm not tripping. Alright, let me see. Girl ghosts love me, yeah. But no, seriously though, like, so in my culture, it's like if you don't get rid of the dead's belongings within an appropriate amount of time, the presumed dead will haunt whatever institute they passed away in because they feel they're still alive because their stuff is still there. So that's what happened to my neighbor when we were living at the old apartment when I was younger. His mom passed away, and then some shit went down like within 2 days, and we all freaked out. And again, yeah, like it was a 6-unit apartment complex. So it was 3 houses or 3 units on one side, and there was like an alleyway, like a driveway, and then there was 3 more units on the other side, and we all heard that shit, bro. We all walked out of the house, we all saw it, and we all freaked out. I did not sleep at all for like a good day. But again, I knew her. She wasn't gonna fuck with us anyway, but it was just freaky. Mississippi, turns out a house had a crazy amount of radiation and people were saying because they had brain cancer. Well, damn. That's... In Mississippi? I'm just a likable person. Alright. Good luck, everybody. Taylor, what spot takes it? I hear footsteps upstairs when no one is up there. So Taylor is telling you she's a single parent in a 2-story house. You know what that's mean? You know what that means, right? She's rich. 6? Alright, let's do this. Taylor's rich, you guys. Good luck, everybody. Again, shout out Taylor. Thank you so much. Seems I may have, that's what I'm saying, Broly. She said upstairs. She said, I am a single female empowered woman, and I got 2 stories. 1 job. 1 kid. No fucks. I'm just kidding. Spock 6 wins it. But yeah, if anybody wants anything else, let me know. Actually, I just want Live to kind of hang out. She's... And you don't want to be first place. You don't want to be... Oh, Broly! Taking the lead! Yeah! You're not going to win, though. Spot 6. Not Broly, not Stock, not Koki, not Pam. Number 6 would be... Islander! Alright. Courtesy of Taylor. Let me see. You know, again, Taylor, thank you so much. And that settles that. That leaves us with 12 spots left on the wheel. I will take care of the girl ghost when I'm there. I just need you to not be there when I'm handling... Oh, handling the ghost, right? Bro, look. That was too graphic. That's not how he looks like. At least I can assume. I know Broly personally. I got a mental image, bro. Scary Movie 2. That's what I was saying, bro. Alright, let's see. We'll do one for the end of stream eventually. But yeah, if anybody wants anything else, please let me know. Like I said, the only wheel we got is a Paldean Fates, and then if you pull a Pika or a Greninja, I'll grade it. We don't have that much Black Bolt left. Dude, Phantasmal has not been selling on this stream at all. I think the last like 3 streams combined, we sold maybe like 20 packs. So yeah, I will not be restocking it. I will make sure she will pass into the light. Do I email? Oh, Islander, you want a spot to win. So if you win the wheel, you win this. You can either rip if you win, because there's 13 spots left or 12 spots left. How much is Black Bolt? I think like $8.75, Michael. Phantasmal kills you? Yeah, bro. Rotom or Lopunny, bro. Pick your poison. Rotom or Lopunny. But again, Mike, if you pull a Greninja or Pika, I could and will grade that. If it's gradable. But yeah, Islander, you win a shot at this. If you end up winning, you can rip it or keep it sealed. I think the market's like $120 for this or something. This is a good item to keep sealed though, just because any with Fates in it ends up being expensive in the long run, except Shining Fates. Broly coming to visit got me flustered. What kind of flustered, huh? Oh no. Is that in today's stream or future? Whenever it fills out, Islander. Yeah. Let's if it fills out tonight, then we run the wheel. And then we'll see who wins. If it doesn't, then you know, obviously whenever it happens. Not that flustered, you weird. I'm just saying. That's the only time people use the word flustered, Taylor. Never seen that box before? Yeah, dude, it was pretty popular when it came out. It sold like hotcakes, man. And then like that was when Paldean Fates, I couldn't sell it for $3 a pack. Even if I wanted to, bro. Like when I had my card shop, bro, I couldn't sell Paldean Fates for like $3.50 if I tried. No one wanted it for the longest time. So I think the Paldea evolved. I think one of my buddies who was doing card shows ended up buying all of my Paldea Evolved from me. He bought every single ETB I had, which was like 12 cases of ETBs for like $35 each. Took all of them. Because almost for like a good year, nobody wanted it. And I was like, I just gotta sell it. It's dead product. I have the Great Test PF boxes that dropped at Walmart, keeping those. Yeah, I mean, you should, honestly. Because, you know. And again, anything in the Fates department seems to do well overall. So that's just my 2 cents. Tuesday, December 16th. Wait, did they bill me for this already? Let me double check, I didn't get billed twice. Okay, they billed it for me right now. Double checking. Right. You can't kill them. Kill what? Spiders? Yo, man, spiders are freaky. Yeah, booster box and yeah, that's a good price. Because I think, again, I was saying earlier, I think Phantasmal dropped to like $215 a booster box. The ETBs are like $60 reflected. So like $265 is a really good deal. I'd keep supporting that shop. Not Broly. The trick is you throw Taylor's kid in front of you. That's... Remember, bro. If something is chasing you, and you're with a group of people, just make sure it gets the group of people, not you. Yeah, Mike, bro, dude, I'm selling packs at $8. I mean, I bought these boxes at like $240 or something. So it was what? Yeah, I'm making $48, which is fine by me. Again, so if I can get a ton of these for, you know, at $215, $210, I could sell it for $7.50. Totally be fine. Any vintage cards for sale? Do I have any vintage? I don't think I have any vintage. I think I sold it all. I think the only thing I have vintage are my slabs. I have like a bunch of 8s and 9s from old slabs. I still have the slabs, obviously, but I think, yeah, that's the only vintage I have. Let me see. My has no vintage. $9. Yo, what up, Cam? Yo, I appreciate the 20, Cam. Appreciate it. Can we get a link drop for Cam? He's always doing giveaways on his stream. You guys can do me a favor and go follow Cam. He's always doing something, giving something away. I think that man owns the record for most Zards at this point in time. Wild. I have a mint Kangaskhan Hollow from Jungle with missing the jungle symbol. Yeah, the no symbol error. I mean, that's a really good card to have, bro. What up, feller? Yeah, when are we doing another show? When is the next show? So I can spend more money than I make. Oh man. Oh, I was telling Rob what I was gonna do. I was gonna do like whoever pulls the most expensive card of the night would win the Eevee. I feel like today is gonna be a slow night. Working on the 10th Zard. Do I have a booster box? I have packs coming from booster bundles at $8 a pack. Yeah, all of this is coming from booster bundles. I don't think I have a box. Networking at shows I'm going, bro. Nice. No stamp. Yeah, dude, I've had a couple of no stamp stuff, but they were never in like minty condition. They were always in like pretty light play. Let's do 36. Yeah, Cam. If you do Venmo or Zelle, $8. I think on the site I have it for like $8.50 or $9, but Venmo or Zelle, $8. Yeah, I can. I was able to get a bunch of cheap pricing. I can offer it at a lower price. Light play doesn't bug me at all on any level. It depends. For me, if it's like, well, the problem is there's some different variables to people's light play. Like for me, if the front has light scratches, I'm fine with the front having light scratches. But if the back has any major whitening, I don't want it. It's the weirdest thing because like I can live with scratches on the front. It doesn't bother me. But if I turn the card over, bro, and it has white spots, like giant white spots all over the corners, I can't do that. Yo, Taylor, much love. I appreciate you. Again, thank you for the spot. Hopefully you have a good night, good morning. I don't know. If CBR Zelle don't go through, you can send it to mines. Yeah. Plus 10 for sure. Yeah, Cam, I appreciate you. All right, let me wipe that out real fast. All right, Cam, if there's two guarantees on this stream, bro. You get a Rotom or you get a low putty. That's... I know you wouldn't mind low punting. I know you would prefer Zard. But that's the only thing I can promise you, bro. It's if it's not a Rotom, it's a low punny, bro. If it's not a low punny, it's a Rotom. I know, bro. I've seen it. I have these all separated into 36, so I'll just kind of have them here. Scars just got some love. Yeah, see, I don't mind whitening, and again, unless it's extreme. So, like, what's a good example of a vintage card I have that has whitening? Oh, like this. So, like, let me see. So, yeah, like, this card has whitening all over the edges, and I'm fine with that. Like, this looks fine to me. I can have this in my PC. It doesn't bother me. There's whitening all over. But, like, if I see, like, chunks missing in the corner, I'm good. Feels like Cam. Dozen S. Dude, first it was 9. Now you want a dozen. God dang, bro. When does it stop? Bro, like, Cam rips more than me and you combined. You know that? Literally rips more than me and you combined. Probably sell it soon. When I collect them all. Yeah, you want the hollows and reverses, or you just want the hits? If the price reflects it, yeah. Not for me, man. Like, and I've said this a million times before, Aaron. Grading has absolutely ruined the hobby for me. 100%. Grading has ruined the hobby for me. I can't be happy for the most part if the card doesn't hit a 10, bro. And it's just I used to have binders full of hits, and then I got back into grading. I was grading in like 2018 for cards that I love. You know, they were getting 9s, and I was like, cool, that's fine. Like, I'm happy with 9s. And then I started vending, bro, and then that's just kind of where everything just kind of went downhill. Then now if it doesn't 10, I'm just like, ugh, I don't want it. Well, you don't get a Zard, chat gets all the hits and the hollows. Woo! I'm pretty sure no one wants the hollows, but the hits, yo, Cam. Alright, everyone wish Cam a good luck or pray for his downfall, I guess. And then also, when you go on live again, bro, I haven't caught one. I've been hitting up the stream or the shorts, but I haven't seen you live in a while. Alright, you guys heard that. If he doesn't get a Zard, it goes to everybody. I only want the code cards. Broly, there's a guy I give code cards to, bro. I gave him a 7,500 code cards the other day. Like a week ago. I gave him 7,500 code cards. My wife needs the Rotom? Well, that's all I pull, bro. Rotoms and low punnies. I wish I was joking. We have pulled the Zards before, but Rotom and low punnies for sure. Whooper! Pretty clean. I love this card. Don't send me 7,500 code card. Look, bro, you just said you wanted code card. I've been busy. Probably when I get another big shipment. Just one is fine. You just want one code card. I got you. Keep it. Nah. It will not. I appreciate you though. If we're gonna, if you plan on giving stuff away, we'll just wait till the. If you don't hit us, our if, give it away to chat. I'd rather it go to chat than me. I only accept Gitas, Cam. That's the only form of payment I take, bro, is Gitas. Gita SIRs. You know. Actually, Cam, I should show you. I think out of all people you would appreciate the fact. No, it's right here. I think out of all people, you would appreciate the fact. Just Gitas, bro. He thought I was kidding. Oh man, I only have half a binder though. It's only like 90 Gitas. Yeah, I figure if anybody would appreciate that fact, it would be you. Oh, man. Anyway, if Phantasmal keeps going down, you guys, I should be able to... if I can get booster boxes for like 210 or even lower, I can do 775, or 7 to 750 a pack. But hopefully I can keep it low. That's off to you, sir. So I know, Cam, I'm like... I'm waiting till I get like 150 before, you know... I put it on the internet, and then everybody's like, oh, look, it's the Gita King. At my age, that's the only type of woman I can pull nowadays. Actually, not even. I don't think I can pull it. Come on, Zard. What's the best IR in this? Hold on. But fortunately for me, Cam, that card is, I think it's like $3. Super easy. It's very easy for me to purchase. And I've been doing so. Meowth is still the top AR. Yeah, hopefully we get a Zard in here. This dude cleaned up every vendor. I tried, bro. Oh man. At the card show, bro, I go to every person, I try to buy all their Gitas. What's crazy is almost no one has any. I may or may not have ordered thing with 18 copies of Gita on TCG Player for like $75. Again, may or may not have. I say that though because I legit don't know. I hit the send button or the buy button, but I didn't get an email. So we'll see what happens. Ludicolo. But yeah, today at the show I didn't see any, so I'm hoping to see a ton tomorrow. Hoping. Fingers crossed. All I care for nowadays. That's what keeps me going. Show me which slabs am I selling? Ah, dude, I'm like fresh out of slabs, bro. I really am. I think I'm fresh out of slabs. I had to show it. I think this is the only slab I have. And then like if we sold out almost every pack, I was gonna give this to the highest card pulled. But yeah, no, I think I sold every slab that I had at today's show, and I'm just looking to buy like some sealed stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any. Well, all I have left is my PC. Well, yeah, everybody's buying Pokemon slabs right now. I guess other bigger vendors and all that are buying Pokemon slabs just because the market is pretty bare. Oops, last 2 packs. So like, Pokemon slabs are selling quickly because everyone's kind of on that One Piece hype right now, and then so people with money are buying a lot of slabs just because they're super affordable right now. Come on. Keeping trade for Pox? Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, that's what a lot of people are doing too, probably. Yeah, but as of now, a lot of slabs are just cheap. I think you, besides the Umbreon, you can get any evolution from Evo Skies for like $5.50. What up, Brian? How's it going, bro? Welcome in. But yeah, I think any evolution in Evo Skies in a 10 is like $5.50. They've all kind of, I don't want to say tanked, but they all went down a good bit to where you know, if you're a vendor or you're a buyer / seller in the space, it's a good time to pick up. It's a great time to pick up. Because, you know, it only takes a couple of years to kind of, for those cards to do pretty well again. Just because of, obviously, you know, packs getting more scarce, and then gem rate and whatnot. I'm doing good, Ryan. We just ripping 36 packs for Cam. But yeah, no, I don't think I have any slabs for sale. I'll have to check with my partner. I have a guy I've been with. If I don't make it to the shows, he does everything. But I think we sold everything. We might have some gold stars. I think that's it, bro. Like, our table was pretty empty today. Besides some sealed stuff, our table was pretty barren. Oh, Cam, you might be interested in ripping this, or even I guess for your stream. And it's because Distro keeps selling it to me, and I keep having a ton. Would you be interested in an ETB case of Surging Sparks? This is my 5th one I've gotten in 3 months from Distro. I keep trying to sell it to the chat, and then I take it to the show, and then I trade it, and then I get another one. Take it to the show, trade it. This is my 5th one in like 3 months. So. Cover shipping if you want. Cover shipping, and I'll give you a good deal. I think market is what? Let me see. But yeah, that's all they keep offering me. So like market. Market is $741 for the case. If you want to do $675, then I'll cover the shipping. So like including shipping, that would be like, it's not much, but it's like $100 off from market. But I figured you're always doing big buys, so I might as well ask. Is it done? Ooh, crazy. Are you gonna rip it, or are you gonna keep it sealed? Because if you're gonna rip it, I can just throw the label on the box. If you're gonna keep it sealed, I gotta buy a new box. We got an SIR cam. Let's see it. Let's see it. Sealed? Okay, so so I'll give you 2 options. just because one's easier for me and then one's more convenient for you. I buy a box and I ship it in the box, or I put the label on the box and you take it like a hairdryer and then you remove the label. Alright, I hope it's a Zard, but I would not doubt this is a Rotom or a Lopunny. This is Cam's pack, so I'm expecting a Lopunny. But I would not doubt it's a Rotom either, just because that seems to be all we pull. Just said, damn, this man's quick, bro. It's like me on my prom night for the first time. Alright, Cam, you ready? Alright. I'm calling Lopunny. Again, I pray it's a Zard, but I'm calling Lopunny. 3, 2, 1. So, how do we keep getting Rotoms, bro? That's just... Oh, shit. This is easily our, like, 10th or 11th Rotom, bro. And it's super clean. Well, it's a little right heavy. No, yeah, bro, there's no whitening. The back is centered perfectly. It's a little right heavy, but there's... I mean, I could see this hitting at 10. Does that mean I win the slab? Was that the most expensive card that we pulled today? Well, Cam, we'll see. If anybody grabs any other packs and there's another expensive card, then we'll see what happens. But as of now, yeah, this is the most expensive card we pulled at 28.16. Bro, this this is super clean. Oh man. Yeah, I love the texture. I like this better than the Sharpedo, but no, Cam, this is no white dots, no dings. It's centered pretty well. Okay. Yeah, Cam, just let me know, bro. Because the problem is, like, it's just me finding a box that big. Sometimes UPS has them in stock, sometimes they don't. And then Cam, I don't know if you want to grade, but this would be a good candidate for grading. Yeah, this thing is centered pretty damn well. No white dot. It's always a freaking Rotom, bro. Oh man, I can't escape that card, bro. At least we got an SIR. Give it a chat. I actually have 2 many. No way, bro. No way. This man is crazy. No way. You hear that, you guys? Like, no one's freaking out, bro. I'd be freaking out right now. Potential? All I pull is the Sharpedo? I mean, it's more expensive. Again, Cam, thank you so much. Again, Cam is legit one of the nicest people on stream. I can't say in person because I don't know him in person, but on stream, genuinely good guy. Again, he does a ton of giveaways on his channel, you guys, which I happen to mod for. So. Shout out Cam one more time, you guys! Exclamation mark dibs! Join the giveaway. You know what, Cam? You did pay for shipping, so what I'll do. That's not gonna work. We'll see what happens. I was gonna toss you the EV slab for being generous, but then I would have to make another package, which obviously isn't terrible. I don't want to send you 2 packages and have them arrive at different times. Maybe I could. They should arrive at the same. We'll see what happens. I'll figure it out. You are my unfortunate. I just like timing people out, bro. I pulled 0 SR from 100 packs. I'm saving money for ass heroes. Yeah, bro, save your money for ass heroes. Again, Aaron, I don't know what your former username is, so I'm just calling you Aaron, just because that's what I see. Yeah, I'm doing my best right now, just to kind of not slow down on packs and streams, but just charge people less, a little less. Obviously whatever I can control. Just that way people can have a little bit of fun before going into Ascendant Heroes, and then, you know, potentially spending a ton of money. So I'm trying to really temper down on prices. Pokemon community full of great people. It really is. Yeah. And obviously, like what, you know, Broly and Stock, they kind of built their whole community around, you know, the greatness of others. Not me though. I'm super pessimistic. It's really hard for me to. This is the most vulnerable you'll ever catch me. Not much. But I get Cam. Shout out Cam, you guys. Appreciate him so much. Mega hair across. How many hits did we get? It's almost a booster box worth. Again, these are all coming from bundles. Just broke me with the pull rates. Yeah, bro. I mean, we hit a lot of SIRs. It's just, unfortunately, a majority of them was Rotom and Lopunnies, bro. We hit a ton of Rotoms and Lopunnies. It's like, nah, I'm a small channel. I'm a small channel too, bro. Toxtricity. Ooh, another art rare. Yeah, whoever wins is coming up fat. Goodness. Again, shout out Cam one more time. I can't say it enough, man. Great person in the hobby to have. The man's wild, bro. Go check out his channel, and then go see his. I think he's got like 11 Zards now or something. And then I think how many golds? Like 8, 6, 7. A similar mood effect. I appreciate that, bro. Now, my dad used to always tell me I'm the type of person. So when you're having a bad day, I'd probably make it worse. Everyone I know, yeah, Aaron, that's how it is, bro. You know, with Pokemon, it's a numbers game. It's either you pulled it out of the least amount of packs or you pulled it out of the most amount of packs, bro. There's never an in between. Exactly, we the same. Speaking of being the same, when are we gonna die, brother? When are we gonna die doing that stream? This Zard's still like $5. Isn't that crazy? That was a big hit box. Oh, well, that's it. Yo, shout out Cam one more time. Great 36 packs. It's just unfortunately no Zard. Zard tap for real. Zard tap for real. Whoop. Again, can we get a round of applause for Cam and his generosity? Give the hits to the people. No, thank you, sir. And then I'll see if I can get that shipped out on Monday or Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday, I'll see if I can get that shipped out. You know, and then Cam, if you ever want to look for deals on cases or something or booster boxes, I get a lot of like random stuff from distro that sometimes I'll give you my wholesale price just because I don't want it. Like with Surging Sparks, I got so many that at some point I was just buying them just to keep up with distro. No Zard in our booster boxes either. I know, yeah, you pulled a Sharpedo, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15 hits. That's not bad, honestly. It's almost half. Just let me know. Yeah, Cam, I'll keep in contact with you, bro. I'll message you on Discord. Again, you guys, courtesy of Cam. Round of applause one more time. Dumb giant fish. I mean, he ain't got no butt, bro. Like, Sharpedo is like a 19. It's like a white girl from the 90s, bro. Just no ass. So Sharpedo is. It's just he ain't got no backside, bro. It's just all forehead. which is wild. Again, exclamation mark Gibbs, you guys. Again, courtesy of Cam. Gabe has a tournament in the morning. Gabe, you better win, bro, or you're banned from channel. I like my 90s white girls. I mean, me too, bro. They have the prettiest hair. Again, you guys, all this courtesy of Cam. All right. Good luck, Gabe. Again, you better not lose, bro. He's sleeping now. Let him know. Okay, yeah, let him know. When he wakes up, Rico, the second he wakes up, bro, just give him a look and be like, he'll know what it means. Don't threaten the child, you guys. That's don't go threaten kids, you guys. Wake him up and let him know. Just shake him real fast and be like, you better win, bro. Then tell him to go back to sleep, yeah. Oh, it's like, it's a warning. Bloody LeBron Chang. What's LeBron Chang doing now? Yeah, dude, let me see. I don't. I think that there's one slab I have that I like. I'm on the fence about selling because its pop rate is low for what it's worth, and I don't know, man. I have an inkling it's gonna go more expensive, and it's just this. This is the only slab that I don't care for, but it could just get more expensive, and I don't know if I'm willing to take that little risk. I think this thing is still like pop 2K or below or something. But this is the only one that I'm like, I don't know if I want to or not. Welcome to the non-King Midas show. Yeah, I don't pull gold. I gotta get more BWRs, bro. Someone wants to buy that Zoro. What should I ask for it? Rico, as much as market is, bro. That's my slab. Oh yeah. How much, Cam? I can't. With Pokemon, I always play the waiting game. I'm not big on slabs. I have a lot of slabs, but I'm not big on. I don't have a lot of slabs. I take that back. I have a handful of expensive slabs, but it's something I don't care for, so I play the waiting game. But I think market on that Squirtle is like $300 right now, which is like, I don't think it's as expensive as I want it to be. Let me check PSA real fast. See what the pop report says. Squirtle is your Pokemon? The Rotom Midas show? Yeah, bro. Pull Rotom, son. Oh, dude. It really is sad, though, how many Rotoms we pull. Again, you guys, exclamation mark Gibbs. You got 16 free hits, courtesy of Cam, you guys. Again, one more time, shout out Cam. Always, always helpful. Always, always supporting. Showing love in multiple streams, man. Couldn't say enough good things about him. Let's see. Wait, how did I get that wrong? Can I not read? 1, 2, 4, 7, 5, 1, 0, 3, 8. One, 2, 4, 7, 5, 1, 2, 8. What? Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, I looked up the wrong thing. What up there, NGX? I saw you popping in. Yeah, it's still pop 1300. 330 was the last sold, I guess, estimate. I don't know what the last solds were. 365 on eBay, 400, 200. I think this one was the trio. This was 220 on a bid in the summer. Again, these aren't, necessarily readily accurate, but pop 1300. That's I'm like, I don't know if I should yet. Variable, I'd give you 350. Oh, don't do that to me, bro. I have to wait on my Pokemon. Pokemon's always my gamble, bro. Especially promos. If anybody knows me knows I love my promos. Promos always do well. Always. I don't think I can. Not yet. When's the best time to sell the seal collection? What up, Cat? Whenever it goes more expensive than what you paid for it. Honestly, there's no right answer, Cat. It's either when you need money or when you want to bow out the hobby or when you run out of space. Tree fitting. I don't think I can't. I don't think I can, bro. It's still too low pop for what it's worth. I have a feeling it's gonna go up some more, especially because it's an anniversary card. Because 151 was an anniversary or a specialty set, and 30th's coming. So we'll see what happens. Tree fitty. 25 years after it first released, yeah, that'd be a great time. But Cat, no, honestly, whenever you're up, honestly, that's the best answer I can give you. If you feel like you're up on the cards or the slab or the sealed, and you've felt like it may or may not go higher at any moment, and you could use the money, not necessarily you need the money, sell it. Just sell it. That's what I'm doing now. Yeah, I sold a lot of my One Piece stuff. Like a lot of my One Piece is just it's blown up. And I'm like, look, I need more money to fund the stream for bigger and better things. And so it's just like, it's time to sell. If it doesn't go up, I'll give you $325. You wait until the kids that enjoyed it are hitting in a midlife crisis? Yeah, for sure. So no longer I can make money off my good luck. So Gunbeyond sold his stuff for a long time ago. A while ago. I like how Rico lowballed it. It doesn't go. I don't think I have anything in my little briefcase either. Let me see. Yo, Rico, this card is $1,200 now, bro. Isn't that crazy? But look how good this looks. Yeah, I sold the manga Nami before I sold this, bro. Boa is... What up, Mustafa? Boa is just pure waifu. And I was like, it just makes the most sense. Nikki, I sold my manga Nami, manga Sabo, manga Soga King, and I sold my OPO5 box. I sold 2 OPO5 boxes. But yeah, I don't think I can get rid of this card. It's just so lovely. OPO4 is my favorite set out of all One Piece. Like SPs look good nowadays, but I don't know, man. 04 just looks gorgeous. That background is everything. Everything OP is exploding. Yeah, dude, it's up. You didn't keep up? No, I sold everything. I have a case, bro. So I was thinking about selling the blue bottom too, because I have a sealed case, and that's my only loose one. So I was thinking about selling the blue bottom, and then just selling all the loose boxes I have, and just keeping the cases. But the problem is I love displaying it, and obviously you can't display a sealed case. Brought out the Squirtle and Bow. Yeah, dude, right? Again, you guys, one more time, exclamation mark dibs. Again, courtesy of Cam. You're gonna get all this. OP13 is the best. So I don't know. I'm not a big fan of OP13. It has a lot of good chases, but for me, when it comes, because I've been playing, I used to play One Piece until 07 or 08, and then I was collecting One Piece, obviously from its inception as the card game. 02 has the most nostalgia for me. 04 is like my favorite set, and then 07 I really enjoy. But as for me, as the sets got on, they started increasing the amount of chases, and then the SPs kind of all look the same, if that makes sense. Like all the SPs nowadays are like full-bodied, and with like a background. But like back then, not even too long ago. Let me see. Let's look up One Piece. I don't know. Let's look at what's Fist of Divine Speed looking like. Hey, I mean, but for me, yeah, at some time and point though, they kind of changed the SPs from looking really gorgeous. I think this is the last time. I think Royal Blood, is that what? Is that OP10? Oh, I think OP10 was the last one in a long time where the SPs looked really good. They were actually like full-bodied, like portraits, rather than a person standing there with a background. Again, I'm not saying I hate it. I'm just saying that we don't get these like little scenes anymore. 246, yeah, hate rating. Yeah, Cam, no, again, yeah. Pick it up, bro. 246 all day. If I'm getting rid of any more OP stuff, let me know. Yeah. Depends what you're looking for, Nikki. You looking for singles or you looking for sealed? Because I can get my hands on more stuff. It's just obviously depending on what you're looking for and what you're willing to pay. Both? Yeah. Again, yeah, it just depends on what you're looking to pay. Like if you're trying to buy manga 10s, I can secure those no problem. Same thing with boxes, but you know, like I think even with OP05 right now, I think the lowest I've seen it is like 750. PRB01. Koki, man, you should have. Didn't I sell you a box? Or did you rip? Oh, you ripped a box. Oh, Koki. You know what's funny? I sold all of those boxes for like $100 to the homie. Like once the case was dead, we had like 4 left, and I sold those dead boxes to the homie, and then I picked up more. She said, "Good deal. I can get robbed locally." All right, Nikki, I'll keep an eye out for you. I think OP13. What's the market on OP? Because my buddy has a case right now, and like legitimately earlier today, he asked me if I was willing to buy a case from him. Case of OP13 is, geez, lowest listed is $4 grand. $300 a booster box. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I can get it for like $260 a booster box. But OP13 for sure. I can get it here tomorrow. What did Cam do? Hold on. Bought on eBay. Let me see. Also, just bought a set of the promos for $250. Thanks for letting me know. I never had those, and they're lit. Yeah, Cam, no worries. Yeah, dude, dope. Those promos again, like it's just it's one of those things that people overlook because it was so hard to get from Pokemon, or everyone had a set from Pokemon Center, but like it was low pop in terms of grading. That's why it's so hard for me to sell. There's a lot of people on eBay right now, like FOMO selling, which obviously drive up the market. Go for it, you know, or let those sell. But there's a set of promos from Pokemon that no one talks about. It's all the soccer or the futsal promos, and then there's a lot of random little promos from Pokemon I like. Like I don't know how you feel about these, Cam, but let me real fast. Again, if anybody wants anything else, let me know. I'll run the giveaway in a bit. Can one of the mods close down the giveaway in like 20 seconds while I show this real fast? I've been looking up Godzilla cards. But Cam, these are really cool right here. These are the holo stickers. These are the sticker awards from Pokemon Center Japan. Again, they're not cards, they're stickers that you can get. But I always thought these were cool. I bought one for Hector, and then I did one for a giveaway, or I did one for a wheel. There's multiple variations. Let's see. Yeah, see, there's the Pico one right here. So I thought these were cool. I think, you know, as a fan of random cards or random things, all Pokemon related, for me, those were always really dope to look at. Like this one was, I think, Umbreon and Sylveon. $230 for the set. We need a real mod. The Gengar sticker. Yeah, dude, like I said, so I close get hey bro, it's close raffle. Yo, one of the real mods, close raffle. I had no clue those stickers could be great. Yeah. So like I said, whenever I'm into like stuff for the PC, it's stuff like that. Like we got this. I had a bunch of clear cut cards too, like the acetate cards from Topps before I sold them. But then like one of my favorite cards is what Hector got for me, and we got this from RGP. Is the Lambda cards, and I think this was the first Scyther of the Lambda cards RGP actually graded. I think he was the first person to grade these. Unfortunately, this got an 8, but you know these are the kind of things I love. You know, and then also like this was a gift from Linda, the homie on RGP stream. I think it was my first time popping in that stream, and she pulled it from Gym 2, and then I was like, yo, that's a cool card. And she's like, oh, he can have it. So I ended up grading it, and I got a 10. But this is the no name or birthday Chansey. So like again, I'm like really interested in kind of these stuff. Is that an all blue raid? Yo, what up, Blue? But yeah, those are the kind of things that interest me. Yo, welcome in, Raiders. But yeah, Cam, don't go too crazy on those stickers, bro. They all could be. I mean, again, they're cool, man. For me, it's one of those things that's a really dope thing to have in your collection. And for me, I'm more impressed by like if you having those than obviously a Moonbreon or you know like a Gold Star or something. Those are really easily attainable in the sense of like I can go to a card shop and probably find one. But those stickers, those laminate cards, those acetate cards, you know, super hard to get in a 10 and just great. What up, Blue? How was stream, bro? Oh, the 24 karat Pidgey? Yeah, those can be graded, dude. I had one. Let me see. Hold on, let me check my orders or my submissions real fast. Because I think I'm not sure if we did it in this one or the next one, but we graded some of those way back when. The gold Pidgey. No, it's not in this one. Yeah, they're like this big, right? We graded, yeah, I graded like 3 or 4 of them, bro. They all got like 8s and 9s. Seven Zard from P Flames. Damn, everybody pulls a ton but me, huh? Shame. I don't think I have it in this batch. I can't find any. Yeah, the amount of One Piece we graded, though. The amount of mangas we graded. Let's see. Crazy. Yeah, some of these subs are wild what they're going for now. Oh, crap. Anywho. Exclamation mark dibs. Yeah, tiny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I graded those stickers. They can be great. Exclamation mark dibs. Oh, actually, no, Broly, you're supposed to close the raffle. Sorry. Where's our... Broly, I'll do it, bro. Actually, no, let's let everybody else from the raid get it. An exclamation mark dibs, you guys. Courtesy of Cam. 2 gold so far. Under 200 packs. Damn, bro. I think we're at... This puts us at... We were at 470 plus 36. Puts us at 506. So we have 1 Zard, 1 gold Zard. And then a ton of low punties and Rotoms. I think we're on our 11th Rotom. He already closed it? Oh. Oh, he figured it out. Okay. I just figured he wouldn't figure it out, so that's what it was. Again, if anybody wants anything else, please let me know. And we'll just continue to move on. Yeah, my bad, bro. The reverse promos in the PSA pay 16. Yeah, again, Cam, I think that's a smart move. Like those reverse promos are like the GameStop Charmander, and then the 151 Bulbasaur, or the Best Buy Bulbasaur. Smart move, man. I think again, all of those reverses in a 10, smart. I'm glad I got you to get something you didn't know existed, but unfortunately, it means you spending more money. But the problem is, hey Cam, do you still have those guards you bought from Royalty? Because these were designed for them. You made me do it. I'm grateful, but yeah, I appreciate it. These guards right here were literally designed to fit those perfectly. So just if you're gonna do guards, just kind of a heads up. I think these are all like $25-$30 each. If he said, there he goes, like, not the guards. I know, dude. I picked up another one. My buddy gave it to me for MSRP because we're friends. It's the Crimson. But yeah, I have so many guards I don't use, bro. So many. And I want the eBay one too. How much? It's cheaper on eBay, Cam. I think you can get it on eBay for like $70, honestly. Or actually hit up Royalty, because Royalty has them too. I think he still has them, so hit up Royalty. They became an addiction. Yo, Rico, you're telling me, bro. I have. Do we see? You're in my problem. So like these are the guards that I haven't used yet. But yeah, these are all guards that I haven't used. All of these, I got that red guard from Gift Shop Support. Can you tell me? Yeah, they're all right here. So the one you're looking for is Raspberry, Melon, and Fruit Punch. That's the one you're looking for. Well, those are the cards I don't use, and then these are the cards I do use. So yeah, I become pretty stupid, bro. Just, but this is the candy corn, the limited one, and then another iris. So yeah, again, like I said, these are cards I just haven't used yet. And then I got the eBay ones too. The eBay ones that they did a limited run today. Like the eBay colors. Yeah, dude, it's so stupid. Again, I don't condone it. It's so dumb to buy colored plastic to protect your clear plastic. But, you know, do as I say, not as I do, huh? I add $50 to whatever I sell with them and more for better. Yeah, I mean, honestly. It works, dude. Oops. Alright, Broly, can you close the raffle? And then we'll run it, and then we'll do this as... How many slabs you could have gotten? Oh, yeah, Nikki. Yeah, no, seriously. But I got them all MSRP, Nikki. I didn't pay market for any of them. I got them all MSRP. Again, I don't spend money for those things. People are really like, I wish this hobby... I mean, Aaron, that's... If there's one thing I learned about the hobby, bro, if things can get more expensive, there are people willing to make it more expensive. It's like the weirdest flex. Did you move my stamp promos from Hector to me? No, I did not. Thank you for reminding me. There you go. Wait, do you have a new bag? You do have a new bag, alright. You say you're charging what? Charging for a case of the new set? What am I charging for a case of the new set? No, yeah, I wanted to pick up Mega Dream, but it's just too expensive for me, man. I don't like where it's at, and I don't want to sell it. I don't think it's worth what it's worth. I refuse to charge people that much just because I think it's an excuse for me not to pick up Japanese, because I'm not the biggest fan of Japanese. In a sense of, you know, for what they're going for now. But if people want, like, I know Broly, you're doing pre-order, so, like, you know, people are paying for them at what you're getting them for, which is, you know, honestly a great move. But I didn't want to commit to a case, man, and then just, no, man. I can't do it. After Terrestrial Festival, bro, I was like, I don't know if I want to carry anymore. Again, you guys, courtesy of Cam. Let's see. Alright. Someone give me a number 1 through 17. If I want foreign, I'll pick up cheap Korean packs. No, see, I don't. Adam, you want in? I'll throw Adam in. Is he in? Adam is not in. Alright. 12? 71, bro, you can. Respectfully, bro, I hope you get hit by a car. Respectfully. 12 it is, Aaron. Oh no, Rico said 9 first. Sorry, 9 was first. 9. Spot 9 wins. If you lose, blame Rico. So I meant 17 now. It's too late, bro. Rico came in with the 9. A toy. Look, bro, as long as he gets hit, it's all that matters to me, bro. Good luck, everybody. Again, that's like 16 hits, courtesy of Cam. An SIR, too. And a good one. If you got, it looks gradable, so if anybody wants to grade it if they win it, let me know. Obviously, I'm not paying for it, but Gabe sleeps, so I had to pick. I got you, Rico. Watch me be 12 and be yo, Aaron, low key. I think I just met you tonight, but I would love for that to happen to you. The terrible memory you have on this stream, but it's a memory. Or you win. I hope you win too, because I know you're talking about the road. Alright. Let's see. But no, again, yeah, I know you said you were looking for the Rotom. I hope you win, honestly. Because I hope you win, you're not gonna win, because that's how life works. Broly said, well, look, Broly's gonna win this and then do a risk it on his stream. Watch. Son of a bitch, bro. That's what Broly does, bro. He wins it and he goes, yo, risk it next stream, bro. Don't trip, you guys. LeBron Chain. Alright, spot 9 wins. Again, you do have to pay for shipping. Spot 9 wins. Oof. Aaron, you were 2, bro. Oh, God. At least you know. Yo! Oh, no! Out of all people, Adam? Bro, and I snuck him in there at the last second. Go ahead and sneak him in there. You guys saw it. Adam, congratulations. Dongman, Master Scalper. Rig. I know, Riku, bro. I saw Adam and I was like, the only reason why I can't cry foul is because he spot 9-1. You know, if he was spot 1, I'd be like, go rig. Spot 9-1. See, Adam's lucky I spelled his name incorrectly, because if I would have put Adam or Dat Man, he would have won. But I put not Dat Man. And he won, bro. That's the universe saying, hey, bro, we're doing the opposite. So you're welcome, Adam. You're welcome, Adam. Adam, this is what you want. Courtesy of Cam. So Adam, on a technicality, you're up $200, bro. What are we doing? Adam, on a technicality, bro, you're up $200. No, you're welcome because that has nothing to do with anything, bro. I still pay $6 for your shipping. Bro, Hector's box costed me $35. Yo, these memberships, yo, again, shout out Cam, you guys. One last time, shout out Cam before I forget. Again, incredible man, doing great things for the community. We can get a link drop one more time. But yeah, dude, Adam, these high tier memberships just aren't covering it anymore, bro. Cost me $35, and I was like, God dang. The medium flat rate I sent you was $19. Mine was like $25. Yeah, dude, it's expensive now. Yo, Cam, man, always appreciate it, bro. Next stream, I'll catch you on. Or I mean, I'm always hitting up the shorts anyway. But yeah, no, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, sir. You need to charge. I do need to charge Hector more. I think. I think. That's the problem, Adam. I need to offset Hector's cost, bro. Like, I do my best to try to charge you guys like $8 shipping, but then a lot of the times I buy the box, and I don't factor that into the shipping. So the box I buy is like $5, and then the shipping, and I'm like, damn. Like, especially like Rico, if I charged Rico the standard $8 shipping rate, I'd be down almost $30. He caught the fish. Yeah, Adam. Yeah, he got a fish. Yeah, shout out Cam, you guys. Again, thanks so much, sir. Again, if anybody wants anything else, please let me know. Again, this was a very short stream. I really wanted to go live to possibly have a conversation with you guys, and then these SPs, man. Yeah, man, the SPs look boring to me nowadays. Again, I'm not saying that because I'm hating, but the SPs are super boring. Like, even the wanted posters. I mean, I love the wanted posters, but it's like, you've done it like a million times already. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of OP13, but I get why people want to chase it. I'm glad it wasn't SC. Yeah, yo, Adam, you dodged the box, bro. Let me see. I gotta count these out real fast. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 3 into the new ETB. Yeah, bro. I wish it was a Zard. Like I was saying, man. I was so ready to rub it in Adam's face. I was so ready to message Adam and be like, "Yo, bro, they got the Zard." Ha 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 ha. Oh, you guys don't even know, bro. Would have had that dude on speed dial, just laughing. Fortunately, the universe had other plans. Alright. Alright, we are at... Oh. I need an empty ETB. Shoot, I'm out of ETBs. I'll just leave these here for now. Alright, you guys, I think that was it. Again, Cam, thank you for the love and support. Rob, Hector, everyone else that bought in. I think that'll do it, unless anybody has anything else. Uh-oh. Let me see. In Ebony's stream, she said, "No raid for you for liking the Pika. CBR is a bum for liking Pikas, but I still love..." Yo. Eb's gonna catch hands when I see her. One more thing. What up, Gunbrion? But no, that's fair. I know she don't like Pika. I wish I had a Pika card to rub in her face. Yo, sold all of my Pika cards. She gonna catch. Oh yeah, she hasn't sent me any Gitas, so you know, it's just kind of the world we live in right now, Riku. But yeah, I guess no one took me up on the offer of grading. Well, if you hit the Pika or Greninja. But yeah, the packs will be the same price next stream, you guys, for the Surging Sparks and Twilight. If anybody wants any Temporal or Paradox too, I can get that. And be at like I think 650 on them. Let me see. Yeah, I think I could be at 650 on Temporal and Paradox whenever I get those in. So again, I'm doing my best to try to keep packs away from that $7, $8 threshold. But it's obviously, you know, there's only so many packs I can do it with before, you know, it's not going to be anything popular. I can't. It's just so wrong. I can't do the thumb one. Can you guys do the thumb one? Can't. Yeah, I just think I just did a kickflip. Anywho, that's the stream, you guys. Let's see who we can raid. Alright, let's see. Oops. I clicked the wrong thing. Alright, let's see. So nothing, just wasting time. Let's see who we can raid. Wait, is Ebs already over? Can we raid Ebs or can we raid someone else? Okay, Ebony is still streaming, but she doesn't want to stream me. Let's raid. Harry's playing Fortnite. Ebs is live. Nina, Zorner. Let me see. I'm gonna text you in a bit. Alright, for sure. Trav. Who should we raid? DEG, Zorner, Trav. Vivo? Is Vivo on? I don't see him. I don't see Vivo. I can do Zorner or Echo. I see them. I don't see Vivo. I don't see Nikki either. Or not Nikki, Nina. I'll just do Echo. Alright, you guys, we're gonna go raid the homie James, aka Eccles. Echo. You messed up. I did tell her yeah, that's Mystic. Yeah, I appreciate it. No. 100%. No. Whatever I say out loud, 100%. You have my permission to respond to it or say it back. I hide nothing. We're gonna raid DEG, you guys. Again, much love. I appreciate the love and support. Cam, again, thank you for showing out, sir. Yeah, let's see what we can do for the next stream. Hopefully, I'll pick up. I'm gonna pick up more Mega and Black Bolt White Flare. And then I don't know if I'm being live tomorrow. I doubt I'm being live tomorrow. But I'll catch you guys on DEG stream. So please stay tuned for the raid afterwards. And again, thank you again for everyone showing up and showing out for this random pop up. And then as always, could you just like the stream? You don't have to, sit there and watch, but just please like the stream. It goes a long way. Good friend of ours. And here's Mark Wahlberg.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
At least I'm look at Mystic. If I'm anything, it's honest and to a fault. And I refuse to say I'm sorry. I think I've said it like 4 times this year. And I think at least 3 of those times was to my daughter for accidentally pushing her too hard. On the swings, right, you guys? He said, woo woo, woo woo, what, woo? WW. As always,